Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's awesome to have you. In today's video, it's going to be, a series of videos on how I'll be showing you different interfaces in ArcGIS Pro and just more like a rundown, quick understanding of what is what and what can be used what can it be used for? It's gonna be more like a surface level kind of video, and over time and subsequent videos after the overall interface explanation, I would also see through to from time to time diving into specificity of how to use what some of the things that I'll be showing you in the whole series. So this is the first of the series. I don't know how long, I don't know how many it's gonna be, but this is just gonna be introduction to ArcGIS Pro, and I'll just put you through what it's all about the project, the map, the insert, analysis, view, edit, imagery, and share. So more like a overview explanation of each of them, and yeah, let's get into the video. So, just like I said earlier, the first is gonna be the project. So, project kind of gives you, it's kind of trying to explain, the project you're already doing and give you some more insight in about ArcGIS Pro itself. So, on the tab here, you have new. It's more like if you want to create a new project, you can click here, and it kind of you have to tag the name of the project, and just like that. Then the catalog helps you to see your files, and then the global scene, it's more like a 3D. Then local scene, also similar in that, like you could also start with a template and all that. So when I say let me so it kind of gives you can now type in your name and type in the name of the project and where you want to save it at, and that should also work out. Then for the open basically is trying to it's it gives you a list of the work you've done before, and if you want to open each of them, and here you can clear or do any other thing, can remove the project from the project list, and then that's more that's about this, and you could check out things and see what other things you could also do with it. Then the info gives you about information on this particular project. you know it gives you the link. You can copy the link and try to paste on your file explorer, and you can even show it in the file explorer itself. You can copy the part, and you can put up a thumbnail of your own, and it's a whole lot of description about this particular project. Once you also change to a new project, either the old one or a new one, it gives you things like this too. You can decide to save the video or also save as, and then let's go to the portal where you have, like, from which portal you access ArcGIS Pro. Could be from your institution or any other place. You could also add portal and then also refresh. Then licensing more like tells you what you have license for. Is a basic standard. So those kind of things, and you could see what you could actually do with ArcGIS, your own ArcGIS Pro, what it can actually do for you, and see how you can level up. And if you want more things, if you want like ArcGIS indoor, and you can see how you could get that working for you, but you now know that it's not in your options. Then speaking about options, you also go to opens up a pop-up, and here you can see about this particular project, settings about it, and option gives you an avenue. If there are things you would want to change by this particular project, it gives you an avenue to change that, or even about the whole interface on its own. Then you want to change a unit, you can select each of them, the one that works for you, depending on where you know, the country and then the unit of measurement and all that. And it goes on and on. Then when you come to the application, you see start, tells you like how do you when for it to start, like how do you want it without a template or without a project template and all that. So it's kind of where you set make some changes and all that. You could also select your map, seeing what's the base map do you want to be your organization or somewhere else, and a whole lot of other things you could click through and see how that works for you. You could also a whole lot of things for you to go through, read, and see if that's what you want to do. You can select each of them that works for you. Um, so that's more like it here. If there's a plethora of options on how you want things to be. Um, do you want it, how you want things to be laid out? A whole lot of things for you to click through and see. Not all of them might be able, might be applicable to you at a time, but over time you get to, see these options and how they might apply specifically to you. So that's it's about the option. It's wide and it's a whole lot you could do with it. So I wouldn't save anything here, just leave. And that was option. Then the package manager. So the package manager is more like where you come to update packages. Let's say it's a particular package you're using ArcGIS Pro, you want to update it, you want to install a new one, you want to even add, or you want to see that the one that you installed is already here presently. So in one of my previous videos, I did work with I installed some packages on deep learning, and although it worked because it's already installed, but if it was like the first thing that I'm installing and I want to check out if it really stayed there, I'll just type and then you see deep learning essential that it's installed. So it's a way for you to check out both the ones you've installed already, update it, and then also add a new packages as you wish. And these are like packages that you might also want to select and add, and then you click through if there any update and then installed ones. Then so there's a whole lot of other things you also, if you want to also install some packages for R or Python, you can also see some of them here. Add in manager, you could also add folder. I haven't quite used this, but it's still an option for you to also click through and see how that applies to you. You could also click the help. It's gonna redirect you to somewhere. It's gonna redirect you to somewhere else, and more like you getting help from ArcGIS Pro. Um, and then about about is also very important because it tells you the product information and then um the particular, let's say if you need an update, the particular version of ArcGIS Pro. That was the word I was looking for. So the particular version of the ArcGIS Pro that you're using, the version is important. For instance, if I want to import um, a particular file or package, I will need to do it with the particular that same version so that it will become more compatible. And then you could also here you can download if there's an update in the whole in software itself, and if you need to download patches. Then there's also learning resources here. You can click through and access each of them and a whole lot of other things, and you can exit as well. So guys, this is the first the project. In the next video, I'll be showing you more about the map, and do have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye.